We're back with another recap, and this time let's look into some Granblue Fantasy vs. action at CEO 2022. To start things off, let's first take a quick look at the players who qualified for top 16. Down in losers, we've got October, who eliminated Rio, Sovereign, who lost to Nathan, Lennox, who'd suffer the same fate in the hands of Sharks, and Zack in a box who'd lose to Prada. Then up in winners, Gandido would send Shuaboo down to the second round of top 16 losers, Ren who'd do the same to Kilo, Seth who'd lose to Neokarsh, and Buscar who'd go against MadBestKiller for that top 8 winner side spot. Keeping great control of the earlier part of the set, Buscar would take the first round by pinning BestKiller in the corner with his great spacing and sound choice of when to attack and retreat. But in the next one, by simply being relentless with his projectiles, BestKiller would prevent Buscar from replicating his previous win to take round 2.
Backdash to safety. Buscar already using those mechanics we alluded to Lowain wanting to use. I mean, his backdash goes so far, so of course his escape action is very strong.
Yeah, but listen, and when I look at it, like I would like you to point out, like the corner control. Well, as we see, as we do the corner switch, the corner control for the next game was very good. Couldn't even get the pressure started right over there. Just said no, tag you, parry that.
Gonna need to do some damage and maybe try and work an HPA in here. Yiggy is not the look at top level like this.
Okay, goes to eat a little bit, tries to get a little bit of health. Goes to eat.
They're eating a lot.
Yeah.
Even the full meter still eating when all the supers are available.
Kind of went over a little bit too much with the dodge right over there. That was very unfortunate. Good tops on that laser beam right over there.
There's the backwards dash once again. Not to be confused with backdash.
Nice anti-air.
Ooh, frame trap into close S.
Oh, this is to go. Yeah, this is kill off of the SVA.
Yeah, full cinematic for the people at home. Everybody loves this. MBK takes game 1. Oh,
nice.
one more throwable kill now. Here he is,
Big Mama.
Yiggy. I mean, this is it. Let's play the mini game. It's a lot of health for MBK. I don't know if it'll be trouble. A lot of rocks so far, keeping it safe.
Goes to the ground, safe, and this is how you want to do it right over here.
No lava, no unblockable. Is that a punish?
It is,
but not a kill.
Yet. One last hit on life. He jumps over the grenades.
It's going to be hard to trip him out. He's still eating. Oh, that is old reliable.
After losing to MadBestKiller, Buscar would head down to the second round of top 16 losers, where his opponent Prada would then get a free pass to top 8 after the Lowain player's disqualification. There, Prada would be joined by Seth, whom he would then lose to, and Kilo would get eliminated by Shuaboo. Then up in winners, Neokarsh would send MadBestKiller down to the losers quarterfinal, and Ren, last year's CEO champion, will be going against Gandido for the right to face Neokarsh in the winners final. With quite an aggressive start to the set, Ren would take the first game by rushing Gandido down constantly, not giving the Zeta player any room to show off his strengths. But in the next game, Gandido would finally get a read of when the 6th player would go for his parry trap, punishing it with a slightly delayed attack to take game 2.
Got the rush.
And then waiting too.
Another rush to get the whip punish here. One more touch will do it. Goes for the EX Berserker. Going to try to chip away victory.
Overdrive activation could be very helpful for Gandido. He's got the 100 meter.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wasn't able to get the pickup that we were looking for, but it's do or die right now for both players.
Back to neutral. He blocks every overhead now. Oh no, confirm it a super. There's plenty of active range to cancel from. I feel like Gandido does that all the time.
Your turn here. The Berserker Barrage is blocked.
Oh, he waited!
Right into the confirm for Super Skybound Dart. Gandido is going to take this game 2 and keep on living. Yo, the Berserker Barrage coming through. The neutral strength for Ben pulling off that Berserker. It's just been absolutely phenomenal.
Anytime you're trying to think there might be a lull in the neutral, chances are Ren already has Berserker Barrage, Rekka ready, and is just going to get in on that sequence. I mean, you can see that special move with punish things, counter hit things, or just hit somebody trying to walk forward.
That is so unfortunate. And oh no, no animation right there. That's not good.
Oh, he was fighting for his life. He's getting punished to his death now. Ren takes the set 2-1 and advances to winners finals over Gandido.
After losing to Ren, Gandido would head down to the losers quarterfinal to face Seth. After his Lavida got completely stopped in the first game, Seth would try his hand with a character that sent Gandido down to the losers bracket. But unfortunately, his 6 just wasn't at the level of Ren's.
Can't fault Seth for looking for the 2H. That's a big look. And punishes the backshift with Lariat, but only combos in the corner, unfortunately. So it's still the long-term battle for Seth, who finally had taken Gandido to the corner. But Zeta escaped with ease. One super jump later, she went out. Also in the air once she's super jumping, she's got Spear of Arvis to move around too, so she can just be hard to catch. Grappler Nightmare right here, that unreactable spear, kind of its own projectile.
No sooner than you said it here. Oh, rolled right into danger. Seth in trouble, already put back into the corner. Trying to get a whiff throw out of there, which is why Gandido backed off. Nice, got a pogo coming through in the side swap.
Yeah, and all the way back to mid-screen to kind of erase the damage that would have been done by cornering oneself. And there is the far age counter to confirm. Gandido will only miss it once on stream, and he's already back to hitting it with ease. A 2-0 victory for Gandido. Advancing deeper into losers.
After eliminating Seth, Gandido would advance to the losers semi-final, where he would await the winner of the other losers quarter-final match between MadBestKiller and Shuaboo. Showing us how a real 6-main would play, Shuaboo would take the first game by being relentless with his pressure. But in the next one, just like how he took his previous sets, BestKiller would take back control using his projectiles, but would add in a bit of surprise dash-ins to catch Shuaboo off guard and finish him off with his skybound art to take game 2.
Next thing, could be a throw to kill. Maybe super. Oh, it's overdrive. Now anything. Man, that does a ton of chip too.
Yeah, really smart in this corner too. So again, full health here, may as well spend it because you get so much utilization out of it, so many benefits, including chip damage on normals as well too. So why not basically, right? And you still have access to Skybound Art if you get it confirmed. So a great usage there.
Health could be dwindling. Oh, it's a spot dodge.
Spot dodge, yeah.
MBK doesn't want to corner himself, really fighting to not back up any more than this particular point. Anything closer, and it'll be wall bounce. That's huge, and it's the unique sweep into Fireball combo. That was the only way I think MBK could have sweeped out a kill, canceling the Fireball. Unfortunately faced with a devastating corner position, and the Shuaboo on set point, taking the throws. Could be recipe for disaster. MBK stops it all with the DP.
Yeah, really big DP there. Parry attempt does go unanswered here, but we got the low check here. Shuaboo putting in a grip right here, and that's what shouldn't do it because we didn't get our animation here. But the dive, calling out the overdrive, that was absolutely OD.
After eliminating MadBestKiller, Shuaboo would get his revenge against Gandido and eliminate Neocorch right after to reach the grand final for the chance at dethroning the reigning CEO champion for Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Interesting. Decided to hold the block on overdrive right now. Nice spot dodge.
Yep, gotta keep that up, especially if Shuaboo's life deficit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are in overdrive, so no more chip damage here. Nice anti air to air. Oh my goodness, and the light follow up right there.
With a float unique action. Avatar Belial, really unique movement options. They can be kind of sluggish, but there's such a wide variety of them that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and there's such utilization on it. Like we're seeing here, just going for whip punishes. Now, keeping the pressure in this corner. You thought you could escape, but you're going to get stomped back down to the ground.
Don't do that against Ren. He plays 6. He knows the value of just quickly crossing someone up when you need to make a comeback.
Yes. That's bad news right here, just like this overhead.
Yeah, it's great news for Shuaboo and for North American GBVS. It gives this continent a chance to go up 2-1. And by this content, I mean Shuaboo, the individual who's earning every bit of it.
Right, nice challenge right there with the 2L. That should be the round and the game. Nice dance back and forth, the 2L check. Nice throw as well, too. So we got the corner pressure, but the jump out from Ren, able to get 100 bar, got the EX, and a good grip right here. One more interaction. Nice! Immediately spends it into Skybound Art.
Yeah, they call him one set Ren. Sort of Lumiel applying the chip. There's overdrive.
Yep, and already did a spot dodge preemptively, calling out the overdrive activation. It's 2-2. Shuaboo still has an opportunity to get the reset, but Ren looking very confident right now with this Charlotta pick.
Although, next time double strategy comes out, if it's an empty option and she goes low, that parry will lose outright. It'll be a full combo for Charlotta. So still a risky choice. Shuaboo makes out with it though.
The overhead does get blocked. Good checks. And the low.
The clash on overhead. Same exact frame. And then Shuaboo scrambles faster. You might expect 6 to do so. And that's a last hit kill. Built just enough meter. And Shuaboo returns to set point. They're both so powerful in this state right now. But Shuaboo is waiting for a couple cooldowns. Especially just lost Berserker Barrage, the most important of them. Ren lost Noble Strategy. Doesn't have a ball yet either, but didn't need much.
Yeah, we still have a life in this round. Shuaboo.
And Ren blocks it all out. Just practically using it to build his own meter. Ren could spend this.
Goes for EX Barrage there, but the spin cycle comes back at you. Perry, what do you think you're doing? I've seen it time and time again on Wake Up.
And it exploded. It's not an overdrive round for Ren. It's a try to win this tournament right now. With all the damage you can do. Overhead gets blocked. Overhead gets whip punish, and Ren is your champion! Ren wins CEO 2022. 2 years consecutively, fresh off 2021. Charlotta both times returns to claim his second belt.
So that's it for CEO's 2022 Granblue Fantasy vs. Tournament. Congratulations to Ren once again for his back-to-back win. There are still more tournaments to come, so make sure to head on over to CEO Gaming so you won't miss out on some exciting fighting game action. Also, if you enjoy what I do, don't forget to show your support by leaving a like, sharing it with your friends, and by subscribing so you won't miss out on the latest recap from my channel. That's it from me for now. Till next time.